Hey everyone, quick question. What if I told you that you might be able to get up to 6 months of Social Security in one lump sum? Sounds like free money, right? Well, not exactly. Because that lump sum usually comes with a hidden trade-off that could lower your monthly check for the rest of your life. And that's the part most people don't hear. Let's break this down simply. There's something called retroactive Social Security benefits. In plain English, it means this: you apply for benefits today, but Social Security treats your claim like it started months earlier, up to 6 months in some cases. And then they send you that back pay as a lump sum. Now at first, that sounds amazing. Who wouldn't want thousands of dollars hitting their account all at once? But here's the catch: that money isn't extra. It's more like moving your start date backward. Think of it like a staircase. Every month you delay claiming Social Security after your full retirement age, your benefit increases. For many people, it grows about 8% per year until age 70. So the longer you wait, the bigger your monthly check gets. But if you take retroactive benefits, it's like stepping back down a few steps to grab cash. You get money now, but your monthly check may be locked in at a lower amount going forward. And that lower payment doesn't just happen once. It happens every month, for life. So this isn't really about free money. It's about a choice. Money now versus more money later now. Who does this actually apply to? This is mostly for people who have already reached full retirement age, which is around 67 for many people, and delayed filing. If you're claiming early, this option usually doesn't apply. So despite what some headlines say, this isn't something everyone can use. So why would someone choose it? A few real reasons. Immediate cash needs: maybe you have medical bills, debt, or a major expense. A lump sum could solve a real problem. Health concerns: if someone doesn't expect a long retirement, taking money now might make more sense. Life changes: job loss, market drops, family issues, plans change, and this option gives flexibility. But flexibility doesn't always mean it's the best choice. Let's look at a simple example. Say your benefit could be $2,160 per month if you keep waiting. But if you take 6 months of retroactive benefits, you might get around $12,000 up front. However, your monthly check could drop closer to $2,000 instead. That smaller check continues forever. So over time, you might actually lose more than you gained. This is where something called break-even age comes in. That's the point where the higher monthly payments you gave up would have caught up to that lump sum. For many people, that's somewhere in their early 80s. So if you live longer than that, taking the lump sum could cost you more in the long run. And this is where it gets personal. You have to ask, do I actually need this money now? Am I in good health? Do I expect a long retirement? Will a lower monthly check hurt me later? And if I'm married, how could this affect my spouse? Because this decision doesn't just affect today, it can ripple into the future. And here's something important: if someone takes the lump sum, it doesn't mean they made a bad decision. Sometimes reducing stress today is more valuable than maximizing money later. But other times, it's just trading long-term security for short-term comfort. So here's the bottom line: retroactive Social Security benefits are not a bonus. They're a timing shift. And that shift usually comes with a permanent trade-off. For some people, it makes sense. For many others, it probably doesn't. At the end of the day, it comes down to one simple choice: relief now or stability later. And once you see it that way, the whole decision becomes a lot clearer.